Now, a few weeks ago, I gave you a lot of tips on the reasons why you're not hitting masters, but little did I know, inside the comment section, a lot of people was complaining saying they could barely even get to diamond. And since you already know I am in masters, I gotta give y'all all the tips that I use, somebody who's very inexperienced in Street Fighter, on how I got to every specific rank. Before we get to this video, I want to address this comment. What people don't really realize is the pros that you actually get from hitting master rank. I played against a lot of pro players. I played against Smug, I played against Riddle MK, aka the Smash player. I played against Najee, aka the Jerry player. I played against somebody with 150 elo points, and every single one of those sets I've at least got something to take away with, such as practice, good practice, certain things, situations and sequences to now I actually understand. Just because you hit master rank don't mean you good, but the pros that you actually get from master rank actually running into pro players and better players, I'm telling you, the practice is absolutely golden. So without wasting any more time, giving y'all the first tip I do recommend y'all to do is actually learn hit confirms. Hit confirms, in my opinion, is one of the things that a lot of people will be learning, and that ties in with meter management, because when I actually was climbing to like diamond or just masters without fully knowing, I was just burning out meter. I felt like I was just burning out meter. Sometimes I still do it, but it's not as OD as like I was before. Now I'm a little bit more careful on certain hit confirms that I actually do, and some of the hit confirms that I'm actually able to do with preserving at least a good amount of meter, so that way I can still be able to keep my offensive pressure and I have my meter just in case something goes wrong. One of the things to actually fix that is do your research. You have to do your research on certain hit confirms, how much damage you're actually able to get depending on the hit confirm without wasting bar, with using bar, and then that all ties into situational awareness, which I do also have to learn when it comes to climbing the ranks or hitting diamond and on master. Situational awareness plays a good part in terms of hit confirming, and plays a good part, a well part inside of just doing like meter management, which is not very difficult, but once you actually get the hang of it, I promise y'all be chilling. Other than meter management and the hit confirming, like I said, situational awareness plays into the next part, and that is getting a read on your opponent. A lot of people are not going to be able to do this as fast as possible, especially if they're inexperienced like me, but I actually caught on like faster than others. You have to actually learn your opponent. You have to know if they're going for meters 24/7. If they're going for meters 24/7 and you have a character that actually like stop them, like if you have a DP, you DP them, get yourself out the corner. If they are going for shimmies 24/7, when they try to back up, hit them with a down forward or down what is it, medium kick, your longest range weapon, or not weapon, but you already know attack. That's for me. I'm telling y'all, for my like POV, from, like using cammy, I will hit them with like a crouch and medium kick and then go into another combo side switch if I'm in the corner. Like you have to learn fast. You have enough time to actually learn by the first game, but some people are going to be able to actually get it as fast as possible, but like I said, it is doable. It is very doable. One thing that I also do recommend y'all using is these simple training things. A lot of people don't really know situational awareness, or just don't really go inside training or practice sequences. This also helps you get your fundamentals. You know, you have offensive pressure, you have throw escapes, you have anti-air, you have combo practice. You have a lot of things to actually learn inside using these regular drills. For example, right, let's say, because I am like not the best when it comes to anti-air, but sometimes depending on the situation, I am able to anti-air. Sometimes I got a level 1, sometimes I don't. I'm practicing my inputs, but you know, inputs in this game just sucks all the way, and doing shortcuts, etc., is very difficult. But when I actually get the hang of coming out of my crouching block and then hitting somebody with a DP, I promise y'all it's really over. It is real life over. It is real life over for a lot of people. I'm telling y'all, it's over. It's over. I'm telling y'all when I get this drill. Hold on, let me try. Yo, I got a level 1 again. I mean, I got a counter hit. Bow. Hold on. Let me get the crouch medium punch. Oh, back medium punch. Come on, one more time. Bow. But yeah, these drills is actually useful. They are actually useful. You're able to just play around, dance around, you know, certain ranges, you know. Can I try this? Is it going to play? Yo, why did he go in? What? Oh no, it's whip punish. See, so now you're actually able to learn distances of certain characters. You actually should go inside training with most of the characters, most of the like the main characters you're running into, to learn whip punishing. What moves are able to whip punish what, you know, etc. You already see right there. Dancing around. Make sure you also doing a lot of things in terms of defense. I gotta show y'all another video how to actually improve your defense too, because a lot of people do be lacking the defense, and that's especially what you need in terms of just hitting diamond as a whole. If you have better defense than everybody, I guarantee you hitting diamond as fast as possible. Another problem that I was having inside the game was flowcharting. I will be making a separate video on that, but flowcharting is basically to where you actually follow a certain line. So I will be throwing an image on the screen. It's basically saying like, if one option don't work, I'm gonna go to the other option. If that option don't work, I'm gonna go back to the first. It's basically like a never-ending like circle loop. It's like very predictable, And I have been very predictable around like the platinum diamond area, and that's how I've really lost most of my games. I stopped that in terms of just master. Like it's not fully stopped, but like it stopped as in like my autopilot is better, or my flowchart is better than like a normal flowchart. So I'm actually able to fight. I'm actually able to do better. My flowchart is not really like a scrubby flowchart, but it's more of a like a, all right, I'm gonna see if you could take this, or what do you do if I was to throw that out. You know, I just thought certain situations and sequences to where like people was just like, okay, all right, and then I just go off for that. And then other than that, I just play around the flowchart. And then, you know, flow charting is not bad, but it's not good, especially if you're like at a lower level, because 9 out of 10 the flow charting that you're doing is actually hurting your game plan. Possibly still doing the same move like this, or just, you know, the same move, bow, the same thing 24/7. And once people realize that, they're just gonna run in and just start abusing you, because everything other than that you not able to do. If they realize that you're biting on shimmies, they will also shimmy. And that's another tip that I will be giving y'all. Use shimmies inside of plat and diamond. A lot of people are very scared to block inside of platinum, and especially in diamond. They are very scared to block. When you hit them with a knockdown, 9 out of 10 they're gonna be going for a low forward, or they will be going for like a grab. And you have to play out your range. Know your range, or wake up to if they was to throw out a blank, or sometimes they just be throwing a jab. You can start a medium punch or whatever punch is able to, you know, just to stop them from their BS. But as I was saying, like, you have to learn shimmying. And when I mean like learn it, I mean like know your ranges, know with setups you're actually able to get off of certain hard knockdown moves or like soft knockdown moves, and just know your options. Once you know your options of shimmy, I'm telling you, everybody gonna be biting it. They probably gonna be parrying it if they're scared, especially if they don't have a DP. You able to shimmy it, because 9 out of 10 they all waiting for you to hit them with a media or something, and it's very scary. I'm telling you, a lot of people is very scary when it comes to the certain predicaments like that. But that all comes with due time. Y'all won't be shimmying like a demon yet, but when y'all actually learn and get down to shimmying, I'm telling y'all, a lot of low level players are going to be biting, because they are scared of throw loops. And that's another tip that I will be giving y'all. Y'all have throw loops inside the game. Throw loops is basically what this game is all centered around. It's basically strike throw, tick throw, etc. Throwing out a jab and throwing somebody. A lot of low level people is not able to counter it, especially if they are very scared and they have a DP. They just go to DP once like you get to like the second or third throw, and that's when the shimmy come into play. You see how everything just balance off of each other. You just have to learn what moves or what things you're actually able to go with the game plan with, and then don't flow chart it all the way, but there are sequences to where they will have to react, and once you realize they're starting to react or starting to get scared, that's when you play off of their reaction. So the tips that we have so far is hit confirming, meter management, we have shimmying, we have sequence or just situation awareness, and then we also have flow charting. And then like I said, y'all have to use these drills inside of here. I will be making more detailed videos on a lot of things and a lot of sets. Like I said, I ran into a few pro players, so I might be uploading that. If this video hit 20 likes, I will upload if this video hits 20 likes, I will be uploading some of the pro player sets that I ran into, some of the pro players that I ran into. Other than that, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell to never miss a video, and do an upload. I'll catch you on the next one.